Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Wicked Iron Gym. Today is going to be back day and mental health day. For me, getting into the gym is where I can get my mind right. Last night I went to a concert and it was crowded. I suffer from a lot of social anxiety, so it can be really tough. If you're dealing with anything like that, that you realize that you're really tired or you have issues after being out in crowds, or even if you have issues being alone, make sure you get help. It's one thing that's very important. For me, I'll get like a resting tremor where my arms will shake. I'll shut down. My wife seems to notice it usually before I do. I'm not even aware that it's happening. But then I notice that it does, and it wipes me out usually for a full day. So please get yourself taken care of. Take care of yourself. That's my advice for the day. Today I'm going to be training in this Fortress of Solitude with my man Superman here. We're going to be powering through this back day workout and trying to make it happen. Thank you. All right, you stuck with me through my introduction, and I lied to you already. It's not just back day. You're getting back and biceps day. It's buy one, get one free day. Here we go. We're going to start with some pull-ups. First set of pull-ups, I got 10. Seems down from what I used to do, but here we go. Round two. Turn my head around. Here we go, third set of pull-ups. So I don't know what I'm going to keep of the previous footage I shot. I did 3 sets of pull-ups. I got 10, 9, and 8 for my sets. I do plan on pyramiding. Like I said, I'm starting to go heavy for these sets. Starting off with 70 pounds, doing the 1-arm row, trying to bring it up, the arm to parallel. All back. Set number 2 for the 1-arm rows, stepped it up to 80 pounds. Keeping my form, hopefully. All right, pyramiding, going up to 90 pounds. I got, I believe, 12 with the 80s. Here we go, 1-arm rows. If you've been following my videos, you'll notice I'll do like a warm-up set, a field set, and then 3 working sets. With pyramiding, it's a little bit different because you're going up heavier every time. I ended up getting 9 with the 90, stepping up to 100 pounds. This will be technically my 4th working set. I did start a little bit light, but I am going to go through with this one. And when you're done with the weight, don't just drop it. Make sure you set it down carefully, so 1, you don't damage the weight when you get up to heavier weights. 2, sometimes when you release stuff and your body's under tension, your muscles will tend to want to snap back and you can hurt yourself. So here we go, 100 pounds, 1-arm rows. All right, here we go. Next exercise is going to be close grip pull downs. I'm going to be taking the close grip bar, pulling them down to the top of my chest. I do keep my 7-foot bar across my legs. When it gets to heavy weight, it'll help lock me in since I don't have a locking bench. Here we go, second set. First set, I did 110 pounds. I stepped it up to 160 now because I got 20 with the 110. I will be using this bar most likely a lot more. The extra 45 pounds helps hold me down. I'm concentrating on being pulled out of the seat a lot less. Here we are, third set of close grip pull downs. I did add some weight to my lap bar because it was bouncing around last time. I like the pyramid pull downs, especially between, like when I go for real high reps, lightweight, because it gives me a gauge of where I improved, where I need to improve. It gives me, I don't hurt myself if I end up going down in weight or if I end up going up in weight, which is usually what happens. Um, it gives me a gauge of where to start and where to keep going. So here we go. Stepped it up to 180. So although while I'm pyramiding, I don't max out usually. Today I'm probably going to be fairly close. I went up to 225, 220. And I'm going to see what we can get with this. So my theory for today's workout was to start with the pull-ups, which gives you kind of a wider lat pull. Then I go to the one arm row, which is kind of like a seated row with the close grip. And then to change it up, I do the close grip high, which completely changes the muscle angle. And now I'm going to finish for my back with traps, shrugging 225. I'm not going to go super heavy with the shrug yet. I'm not going to go, because I know it's a lot of forearm holding it. So we'll see what we can get. All right, so for my fourth exercise, I'm doing shrugs, keeping it at 225. I got 20 last time. I don't know if I mentioned with the lat pull when I was at 220. Close grip, I got 4. Then I dropped down to 180, 160. I got 8, and then I got 7 at 120. So here we go with shrugs. Here we go, third set of shrugs. Obviously changing up, well not the camera, but my angle. You can see exactly what I'm doing here. Here we go, you made it through back day, did you? You made it that far? All right, here we go. We're gonna go with biceps. Gonna grab some 20 pounds. And do some high rep to start with. Part of the pyramid. Keep your form good. Second set of arms, I'm doing shorter rest because quite frankly, I'm getting burned out. And I wanna blaze through this. I wanna make sure I get it in. Losing energy fast. So we're going to 25s. Gonna do our curls. All right, keeping her moving. Got the 30 pounders. Keep my grip in the middle. All right, once again, I'm pyramiding, so I'm stepping up to my 40s. Probably see some body English in this, a little bit of cheat. Momentum to get it moving. Near the end, I'm really gonna force these sets. And next, gonna be doing the spider curl, 40 pounders. Not gonna pyramid these, just gonna go heavy right off the bat. Go for my low rep range. For my first set, I got 4 clean ones. See if I can match that again. So for my second set, I got 4 clean and one where I'd use a little body English to get done. Here's my third set. Well, thanks for sticking with me for back and biceps. I appreciate it. When I do talk about my anxieties or other things that are going on in my life, I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. Be aware of your own. If you need help, get it, because it's very important. It's going to make you stronger mentally, physically, and otherwise. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Me and Cal